Merry Christmas everyone, I'm Amruta and welcome back to Tummy to Heart. I hope you all are having a great Christmas and are enjoying your holidays. During cold winter season, the thing I love the most is a cup of hot coffee with warm bread rolls. So today's recipe is cottage cheese bread rolls. This recipe is broken into two parts. In first, we will be making cottage cheese stuffing and in second part, we will be making bread rolls. I'll really recommend you to make this stuffing a day before and refrigerate it. This recipe is little time consuming, but I guarantee you that every second is worth it. So let's not waste any more time and get started.
200 grams cottage cheese or paneer, 3 tablespoons chopped cilantro or coriander leaves, 230 grams chopped tomatoes, 200 grams chopped onions, 1.5 teaspoon sugar, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, 1 and 1/4 teaspoon salt, half teaspoon mustard seeds, 1 and 3/4 teaspoon red chili powder, 3/4 teaspoon ginger paste, 2 teaspoon Kolhapuri masala powder, 1 and 1/4 teaspoon garlic paste, half teaspoon turmeric powder. In a pan, add oil and heat it. Add mustard seeds and let them crackle. Add cumin seeds and let them crackle as well. Next add chopped onions and saute them till they turn translucent. Add turmeric powder, red chili powder and Kolhapuri masala powder mix. Add ginger paste and garlic paste. Blend everything together. Later add chopped tomatoes and saute them till they become soggy. Then cook tomatoes little more to evaporate the excess liquid from it. Next add crumbled cottage cheese or paneer. Add salt and sugar. Stir and cook. Cover with the lid and cook for 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, uncover and add chopped cilantro leaves. Stir and cook for a minute, then turn off the heat. "500 grams all-purpose flour, 15 grams yeast, 20 grams milk powder, 10 grams xanthan gum or gluten powder, 40 grams margarine, 8 grams salt, 50 grams sugar and 390 ml water. In a large bowl, sieve together refined or all-purpose flour, milk powder and xanthan gum or gluten powder. Sieve this mix 4 to 5 times. In a bowl, mix warm water and salt. In another bowl, mix lukewarm water and yeast. Mix properly, removing lumps if there are any. Next add sugar to the yeast water and mix it well. After mixing, rest yeast water for a minute. In a stand mixer, add flour mix and yeast mix. Use dough hook to knead and for a minute mix on low speed. A minute later, add salt water and remaining warm water. Knead for a minute more on low speed. Then increase the setting to high speed. Add melted margarine and knead for 8 more minutes. In between, move dough with spatula. Dough hook should constantly knead bread dough. To find out whether your bread dough is ready, you can do elasticity test of the dough. The easiest way is take small quantity of dough and roll it into a ball. Next, with fingers, spread the dough into a thin translucent sheet. If the sheet tears before forming into a thin sheet and seems lumpy, then knead some more. Once dough is ready, lightly knead it with hand. Then keep it covered and aside in a warm place. Rest the dough for 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, uncover the dough and you will see the bread dough has started to rise. Remove the dough from the bowl. Very lightly punch the dough and lightly knead for a few seconds. Next, roll the dough into thick rectangular sheet. Next, cut the sheet into strips of 3-inch width. Place stuffing at one end and roll it over. Brush little water at the other end of the roll for it to stick to the roll. Make rest of the roll similarly. Place all the rolls on a greased baking tray. Lightly cover rolls with a wrap to avoid rolls from drying. Then rest it for 45 minutes in a warm place to help dough to rise. 45 minutes later, uncover the rolls and you will notice significant rise in the dough size. Next, keep it in a preheated oven to bake. Bake for 20 minutes at 185 degrees Celsius or at 370 degrees Fahrenheit. Later, remove rolls from oven and brush melted butter on top. Next, remove rolls from tray and serve warm. Do not keep rolls in tray to avoid rolls from getting hard.
So try out this recipe and let me know if this was a tummy to heart moment. For more details, visit my website, that is tummytoheart.com. If you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button below so that I can bring more such recipes to you. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate all your love and support. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays once again.